I have so much foundation. Why do I continue to buy it all? Why? Hi alphas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kalei. Today I'm doing the requested video. I put a poll on Twitter asking you what you wanted to see, and this video won by the title. You already know what it is. I have a few foundations from high-end to drugstore, and I have different types of coverage, so I thought I would go over my favorites thus far. This will always change, and I'm always trying foundations, but so far these are the ones that I've been loving lately. First foundation is from Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Pro foundation in the color Sable, the best powder foundation I have tried for my oily skin. I have tried almost every powder foundation from the drugstore that I could get my hands on for oily skin types, and they're like regular powder. I have a ton of them. So if you're looking for a really good powder foundation, this would be a really good one to try. I knew I wanted to do this video for a very long time, so I kept this foundation. It's pretty much done. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I did not like this foundation when I first purchased it. I actually returned it to the store. I'm like, nope, it sucks. I don't like it. I shook it. I applied it with brushes and sponges and my finger, and it just did not like it. And then one day I went ahead and purchased two different shades, a darker shade and then this shade. This one is in caramel beige, and then I mixed it with a deeper shade, and I don't know, I just ended up liking the way that it looked. The only thing is, it is expensive. This is like a $15 foundation, and I had to buy two. So I'd rather spend my money on a higher end foundation that I know is going to work than spend my money on drugstore foundation. It's a demi matte finish, air light, oil free. It is very light. It doesn't look cakey on the skin. I like to apply this mostly with the beauty blender or a beauty sponge. But yeah, I really like this one. The next one is from CoverGirl. This is the Clean Matte BB Cream. Did many tutorials using this foundation along with the Clean Matte liquid foundation makeup. This is specifically for oily skin types. I have not experienced any crazy oiliness. I do apply a primer underneath it, but so far I really like this. I think the shade is perfect. I only need one for the shade. They only have a few shades of this, which is a bummer because I really would like all of my outfits to be able to use this. I really like this BB cream. It's very affordable. It does go on and allows your skin to breathe. It's very light, but the coverage is so amazing. And then another one that I like from Maybelline is the Dream Velvet Soft Matte Foundation. They have a ton of shades in this line. I am number 92 Caramel. I do have to mix in a yellow base to kind of get that yellow undertone underneath it, so I use the custom cover drops for that. Love that the finish is a soft matte finish, so if I do have any skin issues going on, it's just gonna pretty much blur it and hide it out. But I haven't had that issue lately because I've been using the high mirror a lot to target the different areas of my face. The way that it applies, it's a very whipped formula, and it goes on very smooth, and it just makes my skin look like I have no imperfections whatsoever. Now I'm going to move into higher end foundations. If you want to know my favorite higher end ones currently right now, I have to mention the Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free Makeup. This is a lighter foundation compared to the other one, but it just keeps me matte all day. I treat this like a BB cream, to be honest. I just dot it all over my face for an even skin tone. They do have a lot of shades with Clinique. I've been loving their makeup so much lately. I don't know what it is for my skin, but I just really like the way that it applies and makes my skin look. Of course, this is my holy grail one, the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup. This has SPF 15 in it. This is what I'm wearing on my face today. Absolutely, I'm wearing this. I have the color Almond, which is the perfect shade. It's the right amount of yellow undertone. It covers amazing. It looks like my skin. This is all of these foundations mixed in one for oily skin. So if you have oily skin, I recommend that you go out and try this one. Lasts for so long. I applied it at 5 a.m. and then I had to go outside for Isabella's school. I had to volunteer. Husband came home from work, and then we went out, and we were out until about 9-10 o'clock, and I did not have to touch up. My skin looked amazing. I got so many compliments. Now if you want full coverage that is a little bit heavier, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, this is also a favorite of mine. fine. It's very full coverage. It's great for events. It's great if you're going to be taking pictures and if you want long-lasting makeup. These are the two that I would recommend you go and get out of any high-end foundation. These right here are incredible. Another good one is from Makeup Forever. This is the HD foundation. This is a really dewy finish for me, but it's not too dewy to where it looks like I'm a grease ball all day. So I do have to use primer and I do have to set my makeup. But I feel like they have a lot of shades that complement a lot of skin tones, and I'm really loving this foundation, especially for summertime. This is like my go-to because it just makes my skin look very fresh. It's not very matte. It's just a very natural finish. I do apply this with a stippling brush and just swirl it all over my face because it is a dewy finish, and then I'll set any areas where I need it to look matte and be matte. But for the most part, this is a really good foundation to try. You can pick that up from Sephora. And then NARS has the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. This was my first NARS purchase, and I really like this one as well. I love the bottle. It also comes with a pump. The foundation is pretty thin in terms of consistency, but I feel like it's the same texture as this. And those are all of my foundations that I recommend and like. All of the links will be in my description box for you to easily shop and check out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box down below. I will be sure to be there to reply to you. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and let me know what you would like to see next. I love you, alphas. Thank you so much for taking time to watch and coming by, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.